Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a different type of video. It's not going to be a big video with a bunch of clips like I like to do and what I'm trying to start to do. I'd like to say thanks to a lot of you guys for subscribing, and it's not too many of you guys, but the ones that are here I know are people that I appreciate, so thank you very much. I guess since I don't have the opportunity to make a big video, and I like to do that, it's fun, but sometimes it's just about consistency. So this is part of me trying to be consistent. I'm trying to put out a video every Tuesday or at least once a week, and I don't feel like I'll be able to do that this week because of just the way that things worked out. And you know what, that's okay. So that'll give me a chance to talk to you guys directly and share some ideas and thoughts about the channel, what my hopes are, and where I want it to go, I guess, and why I think it's worth subscribing to. Okay, so I guess what I want to do is I want to create a space here where people can come that have, some mental health challenges like myself, depression, OCD, things that are manageable. Now, I'm not saying that people should come here instead of going to counseling or a doctor or whatever it is, but these are I'm going to share things that I've done that help me keep moving forward and doing what I like to do or want to do with my life or pursue without getting caught in the weeds of life. So, like, for one, you got to be consistent, be true to yourself, make commitments to yourself. That would be one thing that I would say is, and make them small enough that they're not going to overwhelm you. Like a lot of us, come January 1st, we want to make a really big change in our life. So we say we're going to start going to the gym 5 days a week. We're going to, whatever. And it's coming from a really good place because we're just sick of where we were or how we've been stuck. But then we set ourselves up to kind of feel defeated and not good enough when things become overwhelming. So make sure that you start something that you can actually manage. Like, be realistic with yourself. So instead of saying, I'm going to go to the gym 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, you know what? There's a lot of people doing these micro workouts now. Even those are something. You got to remember, like,
Hey,
you don't have to go
where
from
you going, buddy?
the bottom where you might feel to being an Iron Man. You'll get there if that's where you're meant to go. And let's just start small and give yourself a pat on the back as often as you can, because it's not easy. I know that the world is kind of projected to be a bunch of winners. We should all be on the Nike commercial, but honestly, that's not the way it is. It's fake. I know a lot of guys and women who are very successful, amazing. They struggle. They do. It's tough out here. We hide it. I'm just going to pass by somebody here on the trail and say hi to them, but I'm also going to pause this just because I think it's a little weird. Okay, just past friendly man, actually. He was just walking by. He was snowshoeing, and he just gave me some advice here. We were just talking about our dogs. He had a border collie and whatnot, and he just told me a new path I should take. And that should bring me to another part of my video here. So I said consistency and being easy on yourself, and then another thing is don't feel like you need to know everything. I think that's what I'm trying to learn too, is just, I got friends of mine who are better at a lot of things than me, and I can either let them teach me things and let them take the lead role and show me how to do these things, and it'll be the sooner that I'll be on to the next page of life or whatever it is. But often, I don't know about you guys, but often you might feel like inadequate. I should know this, but it's not the way. If you think about it, if you kind of drop that ego, then everybody can teach you something. You will eventually get to the point where you can feel a lot more. I don't know if you'll ever really know everything. No, I don't think so. But you'll be a lot better off, and feel a lot less inadequate. So open yourself up to those kinds of things is what I would say. I'm trying to do that, and so yeah, humble yourself. And another piece of advice, if you will, trying to like relax yourself and find peace, and is that, like, right now I'm just trying to do something to make sure that I hit that mark and connect with you guys. Don't have an expectation that it's going to be a certain way. It's a tough one, and I often rely on Buddhism. In Buddhism, they have a word that Buddha came, I don't know, it's from Pali. It's in Pali, a language they spoke back then. It's called dukkha. Pretty sure it's spelled D-U-K-K-A-H, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's called dukkha. And it's basically what keeps you from being happy. It's the desire, the wanting. And when you want something, you have that expectation of wanting something a certain way, it kind of kills your ability to be happy, because now you're desiring. And that's like some man that I was talking to in the past said he went up the corporate ladder thinking that would make him happy, and all you're going to find at the top of the mountain is another mountain. So for me this week, I have little things that are always on my mind. I would like to really produce something that's going to connect with everybody. I want to get more subscribers just because I feel like I have something that I want to share. I want to develop my voice. I always have this desire to create. I always have, whether it be comic book art or just anything really. All my life, just kind of wanted to create stuff, and I'm an entrepreneur as well. So I guess it's in my spirit to want that, and I do believe in life paths as well. So I believe it's part of my life path. I'm a searcher. I'm looking for things in my life to connect with and ground me. And I would like to connect with people. As I heard before, innovation is creation plus sharing. So there's no good being a creative person and just keeping it to yourself. Make sure that you put yourself out there so that way people can enjoy your art. And it's not just for you. I mean, once the art is made, whatever it may be, video, painting, whatever, it's for the person to experience, not just for you. And that's what the beauty in it is, right? Because you're just a vessel. If you have that creative, it's not about being the best artist in the world, okay? Like, we all want to be the Michael Jordan of this or that or the other, yeah, because that's what we've been led to believe. But honestly, even if your art reaches one person, it changes them, influences them, inspires them. That's really all it's for. And they might not even ever tell you, yeah, that your art was great and that was awesome. But that's why you have to share what you do and give other people confidence as well. The last piece of advice that was given to me is that if you feel like you're completely overtaken by anxiety, go to a sensation, whether that be your foot in your boot when you're walking, or like Buddha taught, go to this spot here and feel it when you breathe. It's called Anapana. You can go into meditation and focus on that until finally you get to the point where it becomes second nature. You'll be in your body, you'll be grounded. It's taught to me by my meditation teacher. I'm passing it on to you guys. So why should you subscribe to this channel? Because I'm going to share everything that I learn about just getting on, coping, feeling good, And hopefully this is the journey to inner peace. And along the way, I want to share all the little things that I'm going to do. Some of them are going to be fun. Most of it's going to be nature, maybe some other creative things. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, please subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it. And I will work on making my videos better as I keep going. But for now, sometimes you're going to get these kind of videos just to connect. All right, have a good one. Take care.